Hi, this is a Technology RideCast. I'm Mark Farley, and our special guest this morning is Shaun Walsh.
How you doing?
Yeah, doing great, Shaun. And you're the CEO, Chief Bottle Washer at G2M?
That is correct. When you're a two-man organization, that's what happens.
Yeah, so everybody in the storage industry knows you as a storage guy for a long time. So what's up with G2M?
So G2M was founded to look at this new NVMe market, and we put together the first NVMe ecosystem report. And one of the things that we tried to do that was different with this report is not just look at the NVMe components, but look at the entire ecosystem, from servers through storage arrays, through all the components, through the test equipment, and really try and give people an overview of what's happening and how significant this trend is.
You just published it yesterday, right?
We did. We just published it yesterday. Did a talk here at Storage Developers Conference. And when we put out the number $57 billion for the market.
Big number.
That's a big number. That got a lot of people going.
Why is this tidal wave coming so fast? What's happening around NVMe that's going to allow the adoption and absorption so quickly?
The big thing is Intel's push on the motherboard. So once you pull in servers into this, and then you look at all the servers that go into appliances that are going to leverage this, that's where the number really escalates quickly.
So how did you compile all this data?
Most analysts will try and tell you that they know everything. And we do not. We looked at what have other people said about the server market and used that as a top bound. We looked at what other people have said about the flash market and took that as a boundary condition. And then we said, all right, let's try and average that to something that we think is coherent. And then we're going to add our variables on adoption rate of NVMe based on our experience of having watched this over the last 20 years. Because we watched IDE go to ATA, to go to SATA, to go to SAS, to go to Fiber Channel, and the list goes on.
Right.
We're familiar with these transitions. We have a pretty good handle for what the motivations are for making those changes, and we're applying that experience to the other industry numbers to build this model.
Considering the speed and size of this transition, is there going to be room for startups?
Absolutely. When you look at deep learning applications, when you look at the massive backends that are on a YouTube or a Facebook, when you look at the analytics that are required for Homeland Security and some of these other government agencies, there will be tremendous opportunity for innovation. There's a company called NVXL that's putting GPU processors into the 2.5-inch drive bays and building GPU cluster systems out of them. That
Fascinating.
in the presentation yesterday, I quoted Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park that says, life will always find a way. And when you give people access to a PCI Express bus in a new form factor with greater scale, they will find a way to use it.
Okay, so speaking of finding a way, what if somebody wants to find out more about G2M and to get this report, where should they go?
They should go to our website at g2minc.com. Or they can give us a call. My number is 949-922-7472.
Dude, this is going on YouTube.
That's okay.
This is great. I love this segment. I love this technology. Thanks so much for coming on.
My pleasure.